And welcome back to another Transmog video. This is on my Priest few. If you haven't seen him, he's my new Nightborne Horde Priest, which I've boosted to 110. Just released a PvP video of him just today. I think this is going out on the same day. This is carrying on the Transmog video that I did last time, and the last thing we saw was Regalia of Dying Light. So what we'll do, the same as before, always the same. I will just go through the sets and have a quick look at them and look at them on my new Nightborne. So I thought that was quite cool. So this is few, way few. There we go. Looking pretty awesome, I think. He's got the class all set on. So onwards and upwards, let's get on with it. Part 2. Okay, obviously just a quick note, I'm in Stranglethorn, nice and chilled out area. Nice bit of music, and it was always nice to get a bit of blue sky and stuff, isn't it? So, onwards and upwards. So we did a Regalia of the Dying Light. This next one is the Malevolent, however you say that word. Malevolent set. I don't mind this set. I think it's alright, apart from a really bad clipping there. I mean, come on, Blizzard. I quite like the shoulders. I quite like the colours. Yeah, it's not too bad. As you can see, an underlying factor in all these sets that I show you. A lot of them I didn't have on my Priest because I didn't play my Priest a lot of the time. But I am slowly filling in the slots. I do believe I've got some tokens here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these PvP sets maybe today. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so it's nice. I quite like that set. Don't mind it at all. Not too keen, as I said. Look at that clipping. That's terrible, isn't it? Look at that. Lazy Blizzard. So... But nice set all of this. Nonetheless, I think I'll probably pick that up if I as and when I remember. This one, it don't look great on the Nightborne, does it? Let's be honest. I mean that just looks like a big penis on his head, doesn't it? It really doesn't look very nice. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a Napoleonic war helmet, but a red version, or a Waterloo version of the Napoleonic army or the British army, and they had that kind of funny helmet on top. But yeah, not a fan. Don't mind the colours. Doesn't really go well with the blue of the Nightborne, does it? To be honest, but it is what it is. Hello, mate. So that's all right. I personally wouldn't pick that up, but you can get that for 12 tokens if you'd like to. Not for me. Right, the Guardian Serpent Regalia, which you pick up in the Heart of Fear. Again, hello. Zeppelin's coming in or going. British Airways. Who wants them? Eh? Right, yeah, this set again. I've got 4 pieces, probably the main pieces that I need for it. Again. So I don't really like the helmet. Again, a lot of helmets, I'm sure a lot of people out there agree with me. A lot of the helmets are a bit wank, aren't they? They're not very good. But I quite like the colour. It doesn't go too badly with the Nightborne, obviously with the blue and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you want to pick that set up, you can go to Heart of Fear. They've got a heroic version. The heroic version I think is better. It's a nicer colour. Again, I've got 3 pieces of that. I quite like that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. It's a nice recolour, that. Again, I'd lose the helmet, but shoulders are pretty cool. They're much better, I think, with the nice sort of yellow colour coming off. Yeah, not too bad at all. Raid Finder is that one there. Who's going to Raid Finder that one? So yeah, that's the Guardian Serpent Regalia. Go to Half Fear and pick that one up. Grievous. Key. I like this set. Not sure why I haven't got it. Obviously you get the old red wings coming out here. Grievous was what? Mop, I think. I've got the chest, but I haven't got the rest of it. I will pick this up, and I don't know why I haven't already. I like the shoulders. It's pretty cool, the red sort of mist, if you see the red mist coming off them, pretty cool. Nice little stitching up. I like the stitches on these robes. I quite like that with the Warlock sets. Some of the Warlock sets have that. I think that's a nice set. Goes quite well with the Nightborne again. Do like that red. Love that red as well. That kind of red colour there at the bottom. Yeah, really nice kit. Again, 12 tokens. Pick that up. Next one, Regalia of the Exorcist. Okay, this is from Throne of Thunder. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of this. It's got candles. Candles which are out. Obviously can't afford new ones. Funny little belt. I quite like the belt. You see that belt? It's got a nice little book on the belt. That's quite nice. I don't think I've got that piece, have I? Oh, I have. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I could probably equip this set. It's not too bad. That's the heroic version. Let's have a look at the normal version. Now, the normal version, I think, looks 10 times better. Really like the colours on that. It's a very nice kind of marine green, isn't it? Or racing green. British racing green, as they call it, I think. It's a nice, yeah, sterling moss green. Much better, I think, than the heroic version. A little bit garish for me, but the normal version, I think, looks really ace. Quite like that. I don't know why I haven't picked it up. Got the heroic, but not the normal. But yeah, I quite like that. Nice set. Yeah, that's on normal Throne of Thunder if you want to pick that up, and that's the heroic version. So yeah, get down to TOT and pick it up. Right, here we go. The Regalia of Turnion Glory. Now, I don't know about this one. It's very judgment-y, isn't it? From the front, it looks quite judgment-y. Paladin judgment. Mythic's horrible. Raidfinder's horrible, but the normal one, I quite like it. I don't know why. Again, bad clipping for the head for the Nightborne, but I don't know why. I quite like the colour. Do you know what? I like this bit, but I'm not a great fan of these shoulders and the headpiece. I think this bit below the neck looks pretty good. If I was going to use this set, I'd probably leave off the helm and maybe get another set of shoulders for it, which I'm sure I could find. But the rest of it I like. I like that. Very nice. Like the lava colour there. But then you got the shoulders with the green coming off, and how does that go then? Huh. Oh well, is what it is. Yeah, so if you want to go and get that, that's in the Siege of Orgrimmar. That's the mythic version. That's the normal version. Yeah. Huh. Don't know. Might go and try and dig that set out. Grind it out. Like it. Okay, Prideful set. Need a slurp of tea for this one. I know it's only like a recolour of the Grievous, but colour-wise, it's horrible, isn't it? I don't really like this at all, this set. I don't hate it. I just don't. It's not for me. Lazy recolours. I always find them quite lazy, especially it's just a little couple of colours. And when they do, sometimes the colours they opt to recolour them with are just bloody horrible. Huh. Anyway, okay, right, Primal set. Now, if you've seen my previous 3 videos, I've got 2 on Warlocks and my first Priest video. You'll probably know from them that I love the Primal. I thought the Primal's Warlord Season 1 sets, or certainly from, it can keep WoD. I mean, WoD was a pile of poo, but really liked some of their PvP sets, and I think they really outdid themselves on some of them. Some nice sets, and this one I like. I do like it. I will probably go and pick this up. Yeah, I'll probably go and pick this set up from Ashran, which you can obviously go and do for the Primal Gladiator set. Excuse me. I quite like the emerald, the green. It's quite nice. Nice shoulders. I quite like the shoulders. Yeah, I look good on a Shadow Priest, I think. Yeah, do like that set. Like that set a lot. It's a good set. Go get it. 12 marks. Ashran. Boom. Right. Now this set, I like this set. I don't know why I haven't got it yet. I quite like the helmet, because if you see, it's just like a veil over it, like a handkerchief or something. but it's actually smart. You can see maybe from the side there. I actually quite like this. Obviously, you don't have any clipping issues because obviously his hair's inside the helmet there, and the shoulders are quite cool. Again, I'm not quite sure whether I went for the green. I would have gone for a nice sort of blood red off that to go with the set, you know, because obviously you got the yellow for the shoulders. Maybe a blood red. That would look really, really nice. But it does look great on a Nightborne. Give it that. Again, that's another set. I've got the robes, but not the rest. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so I do like that. I like that a lot. Blackrock Foundry, if you want to get that. Boom, boom. Go and do it. Full Fell Flume raiment from Hellfire Citadel. Less said about it, really. One thing I do like is the shoulder design. I don't like the colours. I think it looks crappy. But I do get clipping on these belts. Terrible wads, these clipping on these belts. But I quite like that the shoulder design on it. You got one with the holes missing and the fell flame coming out, and then you got the studs on that side. I quite like that. But yeah, the rest of it not really for me. Colours again, you know, very purple and shadow priesty, I guess. Yeah, they're not too bad, but not for me. Okay. The Attire of Piety from Hellfire Citadel. The fuck are they? Well, I must admit I've never seen that set before. That's an odd piece of shoulder, isn't it? What is that supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a Yeti claw coming out of each side? Why? For a Shadow Priest, would that be relevant? Or are they meant to be... Well, they're not wings, are they? Huh. Look at the headpiece. Someone's been on that, I think, the day they did that set. Not a fan. Don't particularly like the colours. I don't think it particularly goes well. You can tell a lot of the times that blokes design these sets because, you know, some of them are bloody horrible. Maybe not the set itself, but the colour schemes on it. Yeah, not a big fan of that. The heroic version, yeah, it's okay. Colour wise, I quite like the colours. I'm very. If you see my thumbnails, I like gold and brown, so like dark burnt reds and oranges. So yeah, I quite like the colour scheme there. Goes quite nice on a Nightborne. Not a big fan of the shoulders. I think they're a bit whoa. You know, it's like having big flary collars in the 70s. You know. For the three sets, I probably colour wise like this one the best. Again, it's just a recolour, isn't it? But yeah, I quite like that set. Would I go and get it? Probably not. But yeah, it looks okay. Looks okay. You want to get that? Hellfire Citadel's the place to go. Okay. Fell Flume. Wild Glad. Exactly the same. I've got most of this outfit. I must have been playing my Priest then. Not much to say on it. I think it's certainly better than the Fell Flume. Shouldn't that be Flume? But yeah, it is what it is. And the Glad set, which I've got most of, again, I don't know whether I like it. I know it's the recolour of the Piety set, but I don't know. It's certainly better than the combat stuff, but I did have this and I remember wandering around on my Priest with it on, but yeah, it's alright, it's not too bad. So okay, we've got the recolours here, the warmongering sets, the Glad set, that's the combat set, the Glad set. Again, it's quite priesty, isn't it? Certainly the colour wise, but again, the shoulders for me are a little bit OTT. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do with that. The detail's nice. It's a nice detailed set, but not for me. So you won't want to go and pick that up. You can go to Ashran and go and pick that set up. Right, Regalia the High Priest, which is currently what I'm wearing, as you can see, which I think is quite a nice. It's quite a nice little set. I've added this this back piece on as well. So yeah, that's that. Oh, got rid of my thing. That's I think it's quite a nice set. I don't particularly like the helmet. Obviously you can wear the helmet, but it's not really for me. I like the shoulders, I like the gold. I think it looks good on the Nightborne. And obviously that being pretty much a night elf, they look pretty. I think they look pretty good in that kit. It's quite classy, you know. Maybe a little bit loud for me, but I quite like the set, and I've only had this guy a couple of days, and I just want him to stand out a little bit for my own personal peace of mind. Yeah, so the 6 piece I've got of it, the 2 bits that really don't matter. I do need to change my shoes though, because they look crap with that. I've got some gold boots, I'm sure, somewhere, which I just haven't done yet. Okay, but so if you want that, you can get that from your Legion order hall. So you just do the 8 different pieces of bits and bobs they want you to do. Some of them you get it vicariously anyway. You can go and pick that up pretty damn quickly and easy now at this point. So yeah, quite like that set, hence I've got it on. Right, the Vindictive gear. Vindictive Gladiator set, which I have all of, which you can go and pick up for 12 tokens in Dalaran. Yeah, that's a Glad set, and that's the combat set, which you can see I haven't got because I think it looks absolutely hideous. Not a fan at all. I only like my wizards to wear robes, really. But I quite like this set. I like the shoulders. It's quite a nice little set. Probably wouldn't have the helm on. Quite like the back piece actually. It's very nice. Yeah, nice bit of kit at that. That's 12 tokens. You can go pick that up. Yeah, nice set. The crawl set. Again, it's kind of a recolor, isn't it, of an earlier set that we've had back in the day. That's a Some days they must go in and go, do you know what? What we should do is just think of the worst sets we can, put them out there just for a laugh and say, PvPers can have it. They'll wear any old crap. I have never seen anyone wearing this set ever, and there's probably a reason for it. I don't particularly. Well, no, I don't like any of it. I think it's horrible. Why would you wear that? I'm sure there is people out there who would wear that. I mean, maybe even the eyes move. You know, the old days they would have got the eyes to move, wouldn't they? It's like a kill rog, but without moving eyes. But the cruel glad set, yeah, very nice, nice colours. Looks good on a night elf. I wore this myself on my Nightborne. Can't call them night elves, can we? Oh dear, get thrown in jail for that. So yeah, if you want to go and pick that up, you can get that for 12 tokens right this minute now. Bang. Well, after this video, obviously. Okay, so now we've got the normal Nighthold set. It's a little bit yeah, I like the colours. It's quite nice intricate designing on it, isn't it? It's quite pixelated very well. Yeah, very nice bit of kit. Would I get it? No, obviously I'm not going to go into Nighthold anyway because I don't raid, but at next expansion, no, I don't think I would. Yeah, it's not too bad, but I do like the mythic one. I think the mythic one's very nice. Very nice shoulders. Again, terrible clipping, but it is what it is. I think that the mythic one's very nice. Maybe in a future expansion I'll go and pick that up and I'll probably wear that. Yeah, nice bit of kit. I like the shoulders a lot. It's got like a... Oh. Yeah, detail is very good. Very good on that. Very nice. Okay, but if you want that, you can go to Nighthold, do the raids and stuff like that and pick it up. Right, the team was like Ares. Yeah, Jesus. Alright, let's start from the top. Again, recolour. Nice. Okay, Road Finder. Do it with that NFR. All been done before, really, hasn't it? That. Quite like that. I like the colours. Not too bad at all. But this set, I'll be honest, it's the first time I've seen this set. I've not really looked at it. So what's going on there? There's like a cog by a face. And these are all moving around. Huh. I quite like the gold and the white. I think that goes nice. It's a nicely colour-wise, nice palette, colour palette on that. But not sure why would you want? Why 2 cogs just floating in the air? She's like keeping them up with her, blowing them like that. Huh. I've never seen that set. Well, we both learned something today. Yeah. Well, if you want to go to the 2 Mythic Tomb of Sargeras, if you are doing Mythic Tomb of Sargeras, I'm sure you know what this set is. But there, I might pick that up in a future expansion. Okay, on to Fierce. I don't like anything good about this set. I've got a few pieces of it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like it. Not a fan. Glad I've got a couple of pieces. I don't mind the chest piece. Again, the shoulders, for some reason, they're clipping again. It's terrible, isn't it? It really is lazy. The belt moving for some unknown reason. Quite like the chest piece. I would maybe wear that without the helm and the shoulders, and maybe get another shoulder piece. I quite like the back piece actually. It's nice. I might pick that up just for off pieces, just to obviously you can just go and get this with 12 tokens. Hold on a minute. No, this is the current one, isn't it? So this is the one we're actually in now. So yeah. Well, but in saying that, it's all RNG, isn't it? You can turn around and say I want to get these pieces, but until the next season you can't buy them with 12 tokens. I'll wait till they do that and you get it next season and you just buy them 12 tokens. Happy days. Yeah, but I probably will put that up, but certain bits and pieces of this. I've got the robe, but certain bits and pieces I don't particularly like. But yeah, nice colours. Yeah, it's what it is. Grind that out now in battlegrounds and arenas, etc, etc. Okay, so this is the last piece we've got. Again, it's all recolours. So that's the normal set. Interesting colour. I quite like the colours they've gone for there. Different, sort of a goldy and yeah, quite a nice colour palette. Not quite sure I'd like the set that much, but it's nice. It does certainly blend well. Even the back piece blends very well with it, doesn't it? Yeah, again, it's okay, not too bad. Mythic, again, it's okay, it's not too bad. Nice colours, nice detail. Yeah, it's alright. So those 3, you can go to Antorus. So look at the Road Finder one. No, not really. Antorus, the Burning Throne, which obviously is current content. You can go and do that. And so there's your normal version, heroic version, mythic version. Oh, right, well there you go. That concludes my Priest Transmog videos. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe and click the little bell so when I release videos you'll be the first to know. If you have any ideas on what class to do next, then leave them in the comments below and I'll endeavour to do so. I'm thinking maybe my Shaman or Paladin next, but if you do have a preference of what to go for, then yeah, let me know and I'll endeavour to do that, of course. You know, I want to put up videos people want to watch. But anyway, it just leaves me to say, have a great day. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.